gotta make sure to turn that off, or otherwise it's gonna keep playing like in the background, like literally the whole time, ladies and gentlemen. My computer is already 7 seconds behind on my phone. Yini, that's I'm sorry. That sounds like a bad Yini problem. Knives are tiny swords, Daniel. Knives are tiny swords. Welcome everybody officially to the 8th annual live stream for The Cure, rocking all the different swag here from the Bonfire store. There should be a link to the Bonfire store over in the chat right there. Okay, maybe that's a command I don't actually have working, or probably should have working, but I don't. Unfortunately, thank you, Dan. We are going to have the Oz9. Like, I don't even know. I know Shannon, Sarah, Bonnie, and Chris from Oz9 are definitely going to be here from Oz9. That is going to be coming up in about 5 minutes at noon Eastern time. We've got a full slate. Thank you so much, Parker Dissects, for the follow. Everybody gets to see my ridiculous alerts that I set for this year's event. The Kazoo Kid's going to welcome every follower we get into the stream here. Thank you, Daniel. Yes, perfect. Awesome. Oh, there is a merch link. Okay. Yeah. The Bonfire store, not only can you get all of the live stream for the Cure swag, not only can you get mugs, but you can also get legacy gear with artwork from Justin Esquivel from the first 7 years of the event. Any artwork that you missed out on in years past, or if there's just one of them that you really, really loved or whatever, you can do that. So we've got two things to do before we get Oz9 in here in about 5 minutes. Like I said, first things first, who am I and what are we doing here? Just in case you're watching this after the fact and you're like, who is this guy and why does he want $25,000? Well, we are here to raise money for the Cancer Research Institute. How did we get here? We are here to raise money for the Cancer Research Institute, which does immunotherapy research. They are incredibly highly rated on charitynavigator.org. 88 cents out of every dollar goes to actual immunotherapy research, which is training the body's immune system to fight against all forms of cancer. In the 8 years now that we've been doing the event, the number of different cancers that immunotherapy has expanded for treatment is absolutely amazing. Somebody get this 12-year-old out of the chat. Don't you have sweet corn soda to start prepping your body for? How are you stealing your body in preparation for that, Joey? Joey DiCarlo in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, going to be here on Saturday to drink sweet corn soda. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. We're going to raise a lot of money so I can review more Neil Bree movies. We are here. 100% of proceeds, every single thing you donate today goes directly to the Cancer Research Institute. And that, again, is all in pursuit of something I truly, truly believe in, that is a world immune to cancer. So that is what we are going to continue to fight for as we go forward here over the next 4 days, full of absolutely amazing content. We've got Oz9. We've got a bunch of stream games coming up today. You might have seen the little sneak peek of my Dice of Despair. I've got to roll dice when we're playing stream games, and it's just me in here. Every $500 we hit, I've got to roll dice, and I might get a trait, or I might get punished. But I know what y'all are really doing here, okay? I know what everybody's really doing in here. In about 4 minutes, 3 minutes now, just clicked over. In about 3 minutes, you're going to be able to go to a special link that Dan will put up in the chat at noon to buy another exclusive Phil Rude artwork featuring our beloved Gerald Morris. You can even use Gerald emotes over there in the chat. You can get that brother Gerald emote going over there in the chat. Phil Rude, once again, last year, if you remember, he did Chest Burster Gerald for us, which I'll actually put up in the background behind me here. He did this one last year. There he is. You gotta love him. So this was last year's exclusive. You can't buy this one anymore. It was only last year, but I reached out to him and we did it again, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to see the words are hard, the brand new exclusive Gerald Morris shirt that's you can only buy it during this event. So after midnight on Saturday, that's it. Like, it's gone. You never be able to get it again. And again, all proceeds on Bonfire as well, 100% goes to the Cancer Research Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to roll the drums here. Where we got drum roll? Do I have a drum roll in here? I don't have a drum roll in here. I thought I had a drum roll in here. Yeah, here we go.
Nick, shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Dan. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, behold the glory of We Need a Bigger Gerald. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Gerald is being eaten by none other than Bruce the Shark from Unassociated Shark Movie. TM. That's, again, my hat is absolutely off. Let me switch over to the multi-scene. You guys can see this a little bit better here. Just check this out here. Wait. Oh, there we go. I got to make sure I do that. Once again, Phil Rude absolutely knocked it out of the park with this design. So he's going to be able to purchase, you're going to be able to purchase this all throughout the event. You can get it on shirts, you can get it on hoodies, you can get it on whatever, but only during the live stream for the Cure. So once this event is over with, we are going to need a bigger Gerald will be gone forever. So make sure you do yourself a favor and snag one of these, because I think I love the expression on his face. It's always the expression on his face that gets me in these. You've got to get one. You've got to get one. These are absolutely incredible. I absolutely love it. So make sure, head over to Bonfire and grab yourself a brother. That's right. I forgot I put little shortcut keys in here to switch between things. So we are going to be joined by the Oz9 podcast in just a few moments here. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to do, but Oz9 is an audio podcast set aboard a doomed spaceship called the Oz9 that is drifting about in space, and an amazingly wacky cast of characters, some of whom will also be joining us here on the air momentarily. Eventually. Dan, I guess, is still sorting out some issues in the green room. Doesn't matter. We're not in any kind of rush because we don't have anybody coming behind them. Yeah, once again, yeah, you're fine, Dan. Take your time. So again, 100% exclusive, only during the event. Make sure you pick one of these up. And I mean, honestly, just show some love for our Big G. Because we love our Big G. We need a bigger Gerald is the official title of the shirt over in the Bonfire store. The campaign should officially be live now, as well, over on Bonfire. So we gotta wait for, I think Dan needs to just activate the link there. He'll do that in a moment. But you can also just go to the merch store link.
Shrimp heaven now.
Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Parker Dissects. I really appreciate it. All Prime subs, anything that comes to this channel, all goes to charity, by the way. Thank you, Dan. So you can either go to the Bonfire store and find it there, or you can click directly on the link there, bonfire.com, Gerald-Jaws. Get yourself, Gerald. Yes, please donate. Every single dollar, every single penny of everything you donate on this stream all goes to the Cancer Research Institute. So we're going to make it rain. We've raised a whole bunch of money, early money in merch sales and all that stuff, which is not accounted for in the total up above Gerald's head there. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody taking some time to come out. We're going to be live over the next 4 days, noon to midnight every single day. So make sure you tune in. Tonight, we've also got Mike with Game for a Movie coming. We've got JD of In Session Film. We've got Sean Faust music. And we've got the return, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it, of the Miserable Retail Slave podcast, now the Dive Bar podcast. But Randy tells me it's just going to be the same old Big Dumb Comedy show. But Randy and Tommy are going to be here again a little bit later today, 10 o'clock. They're going to be our final guests today. We're also going to be playing some Fibbage, some fun stream games and stuff like that. We're going to be giving away prizes. I'm going to give away one of these shirts every day. I'm going to be giving away one of these Brother Gerald shirts every single day. So, I love it so much. I can't even with how amazing that artwork looks. I'm guessing we're having some trouble in the green room with somebody from Oz9. Are we having a tech issue, Dan? I don't know if he can hear me or not. I gotta be careful about opening up more windows because that's always gonna go over top of anything else that I do. Dashboard. I gotta go to my store and I gotta make sure that shirt appears right at the top of the store and not in some weird place in there. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I had a feeling it would do that. It added it to the very bottom. I'm going to push it to the very top. So if you go to the store, if you just go to the store link, it'll be the first link, the first shirt in the store. Or you can again go to the link that is in the chat, the exclamation Gerald, to pick up your very own Gerald, as it were. And just to show you a little bit of what that looks like, it looks a little bit like that. That's what you can expect there. Right there at the top of the link, right there at the top of the store, you can go ahead and you can grab yourself some merch. I see we've got some folks filtering in from the Oz9 podcast right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring them in. Let me close the store page and everything like that. And I think I can switch over to my other scene. Using this for this is going to be really, really difficult as well because I've never used it before.